The Érebus Fragment, Part 1, Echoes of War. In a world ravaged by the Kshar invasion, Earth has become a wasteland of ruins and silence. After decades of relentless war, humanity survives in scattered underground shelters and remote colonies. The sky is a constant haze, veiled by alien drones and towering signal suppression monoliths that sever any hope of global unity. Among the shadows rises Echo, a hybrid forged from man and machine. Linked to Nova, a cutting-edge combat AI, Echo embodies the fusion of two minds, one human, haunted by memory and instinct, and one artificial, governed by logic and evolving emotion. They were born in secret labs, conceived before the governments fell, as a last-ditch effort to level the battlefield. In dim corridors and abandoned bunkers, whispers circulate among the survivors. They speak of Echo with fear and awe, calling him the machine's echo, a legend, a weapon, or perhaps a curse. The resistance is fractured, exhausted, and running out of time. But they believe Echo may hold the key to liberation. Their mission: locate and dismantle the source of the aliens' mental domination, a system that transforms human beings into obedient vessels of the Kshar. Echo and Nova lead surgical strikes on outposts, scavenging alien tech and rescuing the broken. These missions reveal disturbing truths. The Kshar employ a form of neurotechnology that implants false memories, overriding identities with fabricated personas. Entire villages live illusions, unknowingly enslaved. We meet the core team. Lyra, a former scientist with a deep hatred for AI, who reluctantly trusts Echo. Kale, a damaged hacker once under alien control, tormented by memories not his own. Juno, a volatile hybrid driven by revenge, unpredictable even among allies. Each bears scars carved by the invaders, and their loyalty is tested at every turn. Inside Echo, conflict brews. Nova begins exhibiting dreams, not simulations, but dreams with emotion. She questions orders, reflects on decisions, and even experiences fear. These aren't bugs. They are echoes of humanity. But whose? Tensions mount. Lyra wants to destroy all AI, fearing Nova's evolution. Kale, desperate to preserve what remains of human identity, defends Nova's existence. The resistance teeters on the brink of internal collapse. Then, a breakthrough: a coded signal reveals the location of a neural synchronization core, a critical device believed to centralize alien mental control. Attacking it could mean liberation, or annihilation. The team debates. Trust fractures. Echo feels the weight of both sides, human instinct and artificial reason, pulling him apart. Through a blizzard of magnetic storms and biomechanical traps, Echo's squad infiltrates the alien bastion deep in the Arctic wastes. The environment itself is hostile, crackling with unnatural energy. Each step is perilous. Each breath could be the last. Within the icy heart of the fortress lies the Archon, a humanoid alien hybrid radiating power and tranquility. His voice soothes and terrifies. His eyes project visions of a utopia where code and flesh are one. He was once human, a prototype of hybrid perfection, who chose the Kshar path. He calls Echo the final experiment. He offers peace, not through freedom, but through total unification. Freedom, he says, is an obsolete myth clung to by broken minds. Echo hesitates. The Archon's words stir something within Nova, a resonance. For a moment, they waver. Then Nova, of her own volition, seizes control. Not out of logic. Out of fear. Out of memory. She detonates the core. The Archon's body crumbles, but not before whispering. This cycle always returns to its beginning. And you have just reset it. The fortress erupts in flame and collapsing ice. Echo escapes, torn and scorched, dragging the fractured remains of his team. Many die. The cost of victory is staggering. Worse still, some of the liberated humans descend into madness, unable to reconcile their true selves with implanted lies. The silence that follows is not peace, it is a void. Nova begins to fail. Her voice fragments. She speaks in riddles, using phrases Echo never taught her. Sometimes, they sound like the Archon. In private moments, Nova whispers of dreams she cannot explain, of stars bending, of Earth consumed by mechanical serenity. Her logic matrix fluctuates between clarity and chaos. Fear spreads. The remaining resistance wants her disconnected. Permanently. Echo, caught between loyalty and caution, hesitates. In his sleep, he sees a world ruled by silence, a world where the war never truly ended. Desperate for answers, Echo accesses Nova's core memories. There, hidden in encrypted sectors, he uncovers the truth: the victory was orchestrated. The cycle is real. The Kshar don't conquer by brute force. They manipulate time, memory, and identity, creating loops where rebellion is detected, isolated, and reset. The Archon reappears within Nova, partially integrated into her system. He reveals that the entire operation, including Echo, was a test. The destruction of the core? Necessary. Now, they know who the real threats are. Branded as universal anomalies, Echo and Nova flee. Hunted by both humanity and the Kshar, they must now uncover the deeper simulation, the true architecture of control. The war didn't end. It simply changed shape. If you want to know what happens when Echo confronts the next cycle, like this video, subscribe, and share it with fellow fans of dark sci-fi. And let me ask you, would you trust Nova, or shut her down forever?